I have to get off this thing to go on my. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna let Champ listen to some music. I'll holler at y'all in the meantime. Peace, love, and blessings. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Bomb Squad!
Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening, and shout out to the mighty LDBC. That's the Lions in Boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know. And welcome to yet another episode of Trill, the Trill from the Ground Up podcast, hosted by yours truly. You know what I mean? 3 rules I ask when I go live. Number 1, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you click that like button. You share the video if you want to. You know what I mean? I want to teach as many people as I'm willing and able and capable of teaching. So if you don't mind, smash that good old like button for the one time for your boy. Number 2, just like I said, smash the like button so that you push this video into the algorithm so that more eyes that need to see it can see it. And number 3, most importantly, donate to the channel. Your donations are greatly appreciated, and I thank you all in advance. Yeah. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hey, AB. Email me at iamtrillwill78@gmail. Your screen name and all that stuff, and I'll see. And I'll just rent you up. Because I doubt that. I think YouTube be acting funny sometimes though. But thank you for the cash out, man. Yeah, YouTube is real funny style. That's the reason why I'm in the shadow realm right now. Shadow banned from good God, I know I've been shadow banned for a minute now, for at least the last 4 weeks, last month or so. I've been shadow banned. But anyways, the show must go on anyway. My brother Shelton in the building. What's good, Brody? Nina in the building. How you doing? Julie, how you doing, Julie? Just Hollow in the building. What's happening? Julie again. My brother Kev in the building. What's happening with it, family? Anyways, tonight, the Predator in Queef is giving his State of Delusion speech, full of lies and bullshit. Well, I'm not gonna watch it, and I'm not gonna force y'all to watch it, because we already know what's gonna be said. Salute to you, Lisa. Y'all already know what's going to be said. You already know what's going to be said. Instead, I'm going to do a little bit of deep diving into some stuff, and some things, and some stuff, and some things, and stuff. Stuff and things. And stuff. Things and stuff. First and foremost, I want to talk about the Senate race down in Texas. James Tallarico, who I call John Fetterman 2.0. And I'm going to show y'all exactly why I call him that. Like, previously I said that, but I didn't provide any receipts like I normally do. I kind of wanted to take my time and research and do some more research into John Fetterman's little twin. I wanted to take my time and do a little bit of research. Pam, how you doing, Queen? I wanted to take some time and do a little deep diving. So, y'all know how I get down. Y'all know how I rock. Let's talk about, hold on a second. Let's talk about some stuff. Yeah, let's talk about some stuff, shall we? Shall we? Shall we talk about some stuff, ladies and gentlemen? shall we talk about some stuff? Now, the media, racist white media, by the way, because it's owned by billionaires. And I'm gonna get back to that in a minute. They will have you to believe that Jasmine Crockett is some vile, evil ghetto witch who is just trying to be a victim so that she could be the next senator from Texas. Turns out none of that bullshit is true. None of it is. This right here, what you were reading on the screen right here, is showing that before Crockett announced, she phoned Colin Allred to inform him. So she let everybody know before she even announced her run for Senate. She let everybody know. Allred was facing an already expensive and newly complicated race, and he dropped out to run for Congress again. Tallarico had spoken with Crockett last summer to make sure she didn't want to run, and if she did, he told me he probably would not have. A week before her announcement, she asked if he'd run for governor instead. He said, I told her that my friend Gina is already running for governor, and I would not do that to her at last minute, he said, adding evenly, that's the standard I hold myself to. Now, what kind of standard is that? You, a state representative that nobody's ever heard of, before they put your name with the Jasmine Crockett. You, a state representative who's done absolutely nothing. And you are the same representative. You're the same representative that did some more questionable things, sir. You, sir, are another example. You don't worry. Don't worry. Trill, we're gonna show you. Don't worry, Trill, we're gonna show you. Don't worry, Trill, we're gonna show you. Trill, we're gonna show you. Yeah, ta 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 ta. 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 Yeah, ta 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 twee. Yeah, ta ta twee. Yeah, ta ta twee. Yeah, twee.
What he
There it is. There it is. There it is. Now, Jasmine Crockett aired this, being that James Tallarico was throwing shade and attack ads at her and claiming like he didn't do anything. I didn't have anything to do with that. Detroit, what's up, Brody? I smashed the like button. But check this out though. Listen to this.
James Tallarico says the right things, but he doesn't practice what he preaches. He says he'll take on billionaires, but a billionaire-funded super PAC is spending $5.4 million in dark money supporting him. He says he'll show up for Texas, but he missed over 900 votes, like rural health care, education, and school safety. Jasmine Crockett has taken on bullies from the courtroom to Congress and won. Tallarico is just talk. Crockett is all fight.
Okay. And to cement her point, do y'all remember when down in the state of Texas, Hot Wheels McGee down there was in the process of gerrymandering 5 Democratic legislators out of their seats at the order and behest of the walking, talking pedophile shit stain in the White House? Y'all remember that? Jesse, what's up, family? Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember they broke quorum when that happened, right? All the Democrats left the state of Texas so they could not conduct business. Guess who was one of the first Democratic representatives to come weaseling and sniveling back to the fucking House? Yeah, you're right. You guessed it. James Tallarico. James Tallarico did not stand in unison with his Democratic comrades. He did not stand in unison for the people of Texas that were being disenfranchised from their votes. He did not. He did none of that. He did none of that. Nope, sure didn't. Nope, he weaseled his monkey ass right on back. Right on back. Right on back. Right on back. Why do y'all think all of these people, these billionaires who supported Republicans, are throwing their money behind James Tallarico? That should be the first red flag, the biggest blaring red flags that y'all could see. Jersey Mike, what's up, family? K-Cell, salute to you, man. Why do y'all think? I'll show you just what's in play. The National Republican Senatorial Committee, the NRSC, state Republicans campaign arm, reportedly worked for months to get Representative Jasmine Crockett to throw her hat in the ring for the Lone Star State's 2026 Senate race. According to the notice, Reese Gorman, Republicans Senate campaign arm, has actively worked behind the scenes to encourage Representative Jasmine Crockett to jump into the race, into the Senate Democratic primary in Texas, believing she will be the easiest opponent to beat. Block him. Get the fuck out of here. I don't care. Ask Trump. Now that Crockett is in the race, the work is not done. There have been conversations with outside groups and conservative figures about the possibility of working to stand up independent expenditure arms and offshoot brands that aren't necessarily overtly Republican entities, but that would prop up her candidacy to try and give us a better shot at facing her. The race's clocks are ticking, ladies and gentlemen. They are ticking, ladies and gentlemen. They're working. They're working. They're working, trying to smear the only person who has proven that they are willing to fight for the American people. But anyways, like I was saying, I don't come without receipts. Gina Hinojosa of Texas said, for transparency purposes, it is important to note that the following Democrats are on the floor now and no longer breaking quorum. James Tallarico, does that look like a fighter to y'all? Does James Tallarico give you I'm going to fight for the American people vibes? Or does he give you John Fetterman vibes, like I told y'all? See, I'm not here. I'm not here to convince you of anything. I'm here to tell you to start vetting these people who get up here talking all this good talk, just like that rotten tooth, brown mouth old bitch, Jill Stein, who sells a whole bunch of promises but have nothing behind her that would show that she is going to work to do such policies. Nothing.
Excited about right now.
I like the fact that
I need you to ask yourself, can you name 3 policies that Jasmine Crockett is running on that you are excited about right now?
I like the fact that they're all in reference to Texas. They're not copy and pasted from another candidate's website from another state, for starters. I also like the fact that Jasmine Crockett.
Oh yeah, James Tallarico copied his whole platform from a representative running in Michigan too, by the way.
Has a key issues page for disabled Americans that is very in-depth, by the way. Read if you want to. And Tallarico does not have this section on his website. I also like the fact that Jasmine Crockett supports Medicare for all and didn't come up with his own kind of Medicare for y'all that still supports those billionaires that James Tallarico says he fights all the time. I also like the fact that Jasmine Crockett runs on getting rid of no-knock warrants, along with a very in-depth gun reform plan. Not just, oh my God, we need to have background checks like James Tallarico's website does. Jasmine Crockett also supports packing the Supreme Court. James Tallarico does not. If you want more information about Jasmine Crockett's policies and the ones that she supports, her website is very fucking detailed. Has over 20 key issues listed on her campaign website, 22 to be exact. So to sit here and say she has no policies, what are your favorite policies? Oh my God, y'all are just going off of vibes. It's actually fucking crazy, disingenuous, and just a full out lie.
See? And I played that video for a reason. Who does that sound like to y'all? Who do they do the exact same thing to? Oh, she doesn't have any policies. She doesn't have any policies. She don't have any policies at all. She doesn't have any policies. She doesn't have any policies. Now the 8697. Salute, family. She doesn't have any policies, man. She just doesn't have any policies. She don't have any policies, man. She doesn't. What is she gonna do if she's president? Why didn't she do it when she was vice president? Sounds oddly familiar, don't it? Because they don't change strategies or schemes. They do the same thing over and over. And it's worked so far because most people be discouraged from voting for a black woman in particular. But I want to show y'all a stark difference. Y'all tell me when y'all spot the difference, y'all tell me what the difference is. This is a Jasmine Crockett event. This is a James Tallarico event. What's the first thing that stands out to all you guys? What's the first thing that stands out? It's obvious. I said it once. I'll say it again. I will continuously say it. Oh, Will, you're just a race baiter, man. Why you blacks always talk about race, Will? Why you always gotta talk about race? You blacks always talk about race because race means everything in this country. Matter of fact, race is the key ingredient as to why capitalism works. Race is the reason why capitalism in America works or don't work for you. Piff, what's up with it, family? No, that you got it wrong. Got it wrong, Mahari. That crowd difference is weird. It's real white in that bitch, ain't it? Meanwhile, Jasmine Crockett's got a more diverse crowd in there. She's speaking to everybody in Texas, not just one niche, not just one particular brand of people. Y'all got to pay attention to stuff like that. You really do. You got to pay attention to stuff like that because that's important. Because these people who are propping up James Tallarico, though you can say he's a good person, you don't have anything credible to prove that. You don't have any policies he's ever done. You don't have anything. You have absolutely nothing to convince me or show me otherwise that James Tallarico is all he's cracked up to be. You don't have anything credible to show me. Nothing. All you have is hearsay. What he says on that stage. That's all you say. Meanwhile, with Jasmine Crockett, I can pull up archives of videos. I can pull up legislation she's co-sponsored. I can pull up all that shit because she's actually done the work. She's done the work. Just like Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris done the work. She has done the work. Eddie, where you been at, man? Where you been at, dog? I hope everything.
The comment section.
I hope everything cool with you, family. I ain't seen you in a minute. My sister, Cam, in the building. How you doing, Queen? Justin, what's up with it though? Hey, that's what's happening, bro. Yeah, I've been in here slanging and banging. You feel me? Working. But yeah, this is one thing y'all need to pay attention. So now I'm going to caveat to another thing. Do y'all remember one Orlando Hernandez, the former president of Honduras, that was arrested and charged with the trafficking of over 800,000 pounds of cocaine to the United States of America? Over 400 tons of cocaine. And Donald Trump pardoned that piece of shit. Well, there was more to that story than meets the eye. Oh, y'all wait. Wait till you hear about this one.
Okay, I dare MAGA folks to watch this video and then jump into the comments section and twist yourselves in knots trying to justify what Trump's government did here. Looking forward to it. So ProPublica did some great reporting on this mind-blowing story that offers new insane details about Trump's pardon of the former president of Honduras, Juan Orlando Hernandez, who, as we know, was convicted in 2021 in a U.S. federal court of helping traffickers move more than 400 tons of cocaine. That's 800,000 pounds into the United States. A jury convicted him in just 8 hours. He was sentenced to 45 years in prison. President Trump pardoned him last year after he served less than 4. That's the part we already heard and knew about. Here are the new details. When he was released, Hernandez had an ICE detainer in place, which normally means a non-citizen convicted of a serious crime doesn't just walk out of prison. They get transferred to immigration custody. Instead, according to ProPublica, prison officials scrambled late into the night to get the detainer lifted so that he could go free. And then, this is the part that'll make your head explode, instead of a bus ticket or a cheap motel, the Bureau of Prisons activated a 4-man tactical team and drove him from a high security facility in
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all, I hope y'all sitting down for this. I hope y'all sitting down on this. Sit down for this. Now listen to this.
West Virginia to the Waldorf Astoria in Manhattan, a 5-star hotel, rooms run over $1,000 a night. One prison official called it, quote, absolutely effing nuts. This is the same administration justifying its immigration crackdown as a fight against deadly drug trafficking. But when it comes to a politically aligned former president convicted of helping ship mountains of cocaine into this country, pardon, detainer lifted, red carpet. So go ahead, twist yourself into a pretzel, MAGA. See you in the comments section.
Basically what he said was, Dude was prosecuted in a court of law, found guilty in a court of law of trafficking 400 tons of fucking cocaine to the United States of America, was pardoned by Donald Trump. They assembled a security team in the dead of night, pulled some strings, escorted his monkey ass from a prison in West Virginia to a 5-star hotel on your fucking dime in Manhattan. Y'all ain't mad enough for me. Y'all ain't mad enough for me. Y'all ain't mad enough for me. Y'all are not mad enough for me. I'm sorry. Y'all ain't mad enough for me. Y'all ain't mad enough for me. Now,
how are you holding up plate?
let's see that one more time. I want y'all to read this. This kid is 11 years old. Shot his dad while he was sleeping because his dad took away his Nintendo Switch. Y'all may be wondering who this child is. Well, let me scroll down a little bit so y'all can see. This is a 12-year-old, Josephine Christian Simmons Peters, who wrote a detailed manifesto planning a mass shooting of Southwestern Middle School, naming a teacher who gave her an F and specific students as targets. Had a planned time, arrival time, meet a friend, exact start time for the massacre, all because of bullying. So, is it time for the conversation yet? LaWanda, how about it? Is it time for the conversation yet? Since all I keep hearing is black people are violent. I keep hearing that bullshit. I keep hearing it over and over and over again. I keep hearing black people are violent. But let's take a trip on down to old memory lane, shall we? We shall go back and debunk this even more. Even more. Even more. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, but black people are savages. Wait till y'all see this one. Black people are sad. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember? Y'all remember black people? We're dirty, low IQ, all that shit, right? That's us. That's what they said, right? Check this out, though.
Victorian London, you wouldn't see the city first. You'd smell it. Civilization had actually gone backward. The Romans had working aqueducts and sewage systems here thousands of years earlier. But the Victorians, they turned the River Thames into an open sewer. It was thick, brown, and smelled like death. It gets worse. Doctors had no idea about germs or infection. They washed their rusty sores in that same sewage water and wore blood-soaked aprons like badges of honor. And their medicine? They were literally eating people. It was called corpse medicine, grinding up Egyptian mummies to cure headaches. They were cannibals in top hats. Now compare that to the Aztecs. Their capital was spotless. They employed 1,000 public workers just to sweep the streets every single day. The emperor bathed twice a day, while if you traveled back to Victoria...
But we dirty, though. Wild work, ain't it? But black people are dirty, though. That's what they said. Chris, I ain't even watching that shit. I ain't watching that bullshit. I'm going to teach more history because it needs to be taught. It needs to be taught. It needs to be taught. Don't worry. Trill will always got receipts. Because all they do is lie. Lie.
You cannot bring a firearm loaded with multiple magazines to any sort of protest that you want. It's that simple. You don't have that right to break the law. And
gentlemen, please, let's get loud for Kyle Rittenhouse.
You cannot bring a firearm loaded with multiple magazines to any sort of protest that you want. It's that simple. You don't have that right to break the law and incite violence.
I don't know of any peaceful protester that shows up with a gun and ammunition rather than a sign. This individual showed up to a law enforcement operation with a weapon and dozens of rounds of ammunition. He wasn't there to peacefully protest. He was there to perpetuate violence.
When you attack American citizens, when you attack our institutions of legislation, when you attack our nation's capital, you attack the very being of our way of life. Come on. And this FBI and this Department of Justice stand here to tell you that we will always refute it and combat it. We will provide the safest country the nation has ever seen under President Trump's leadership here. And that's what we did here today with great resolve.
You know, in the old days, boom, firing squad. No, it's true. Boom, done, bang, ding, bong. When we were strong, bing, and it goes quickly, right? It's called you're dead.
The battle
broke down in tears, telling fellow officers he'd been called the N-word.
He wept in the rotunda because so many racial slurs were directed at him.
You cannot.
Don't worry. We're going to go into a time machine. Now, look at this goofball. When are y'all gonna get off this stupid ass slave ship? And you thinking this is a right versus left thing? When are you gonna get your dumb ass off that ship? It's never been about right versus left. It's always been up versus down. That's why there's capitalism here. The key feature in how capitalism works is convincing your stupid ass of your bigotry. And your bigotry actually means something, when in reality, it does not. As long as capitalism is present in America, that's the reason why they demonize socialism. They demonize socialism and communism, and you know absolutely nothing about it. I can almost guarantee it. You can't even come in here and tell me what socialism is. You can't even tell me the difference between socialism and capitalism. You can't tell me shit about none of it. But y'all come in here spewing this left-wing, right-wing bullshit. Like everybody in here subscribed to that idiot shit that y'all, I've been exposed that shit. I've been exposed it. That shit been dead in here. We don't operate on left-wing, right-wing shit. It's right versus wrong, up versus down, rich versus poor. And we all poor. So what side you on? Bootlicking for rich people who don't give a fuck about you, who extort and steal and shit, get all the welfare benefits without y'all saying a damn thing, but you're worried about that old mama in the damn grocery store, getting her kids some fruit snacks, getting them some Oreos, getting them some cookies and shit. You worrying about that. My hard-earned tax money. You don't give a fuck about your tax money. Because if you did, you'd be pissed off about the fact that Donald Trump gave the military $1 trillion and they ain't passed a fucking audit in the last, 8-9 times? You'd be pissed off at the fact that Kristi Noem is spending $200 million on planes for herself. You'd be mad that Kash Patel is using your tax dollars to fly around, fly to Italy, to the Olympics, to chill with the fucking hockey team and shit, because he plays stupid ass hockey. You'd be pissed off about that. You'd be pissed off about the fact it's gonna cost you $1 billion of your tax dollars to retrofit a fucking plane for this fucking pedophile in the White House. You would be pissed off at the fact. Y'all want me to keep going? Y'all want me to keep going? I shall keep going then. Okie dokie. So you would be mad about your tax dollars in the billions going to them building concentration camps in your name to throw your stupid ass in it. You would be pissed off at the fact that Donald Trump sued the government that he's running for $200 and something million because he's a fucking criminal. He's currently in the process of suing it for $10 billion. Not to mention that he already stole another $10 billion for his bullshit board of peace that he only runs. But y'all ain't mad about it. You ain't mad about it. You don't give a fuck about left wing, right wing. You want to appear to be on the winning fucking team. And this country sucks right now. We're the third world country that American politicians have came and bragged all about we being better than. We ain't better than shit. We ain't better than no country. Any of these fucking goofballs who are bought and paid for by billionaires. So I got a question for you. Tell me how this correlates. Who owns the media? Billionaires. Who owns the pharmaceutical companies? Billionaires. Who owns the healthcare industry? Billionaires. Who owns radio? Mass media, mainstream media? Billionaires. Who owns the grocery store chains that keeps raising your prices? Billionaires. Who's controlling the housing market right now? Buying up all the houses from everybody? Billionaires again. Now, please tell me how that immigrant over there that's minding their fucking business is affecting your livelihood when I just named everybody who's in charge of everything that affects your fucking life right now. Now go ahead. And I forgot one more. Who owns all your politicians? Oh, that's right, billionaires. So please tell me again how those poor immigrants over there, how those black people over there that you fucking hate, tell me again how the fuck they affect your life. Because guess what? Larry Fink don't give a fuck about what you think. That's a bar. Larry Fink don't give a fuck what you think at all. He's gonna keep cashing them fucking checks. Oh, and then let me go back to my little last little list that I made. Oh, if you were so mad and distraught about Democrats and immigrants and black people and anybody that's different from you, then why come you ain't mad about the fact that we pay $3 billion to Israel every year? $3 billion to a country none of us live in. The same country that bombed one of our fucking ships in 1966. Okay. Who said we hate? Y'all do all the time. Look at these fucking goofballs. Doesn't matter. Immigration laws still need to be enforced. It's my American right to have mass deportations. You are a fucking idiot. So you mean to tell me like those people who are going to court doing what they're supposed to do and getting deported anyway, that you're talking about that? Those are supposed to be the fucking criminals you're talking about? Let's talk about the white men raping kids. Let's talk about that one. Because y'all ain't mentioned that one time yet. Y'all talk about everything but what's real. You got a pedophile who raped kids in the White House right the fuck now. And none of you bitch ass niggas are mad. You ain't mad about it. You don't care. Because you're probably a pedophile too. Look at these fucking dumbasses. How many illegals live with me? None. Why would they? Why are y'all so worried about illegals? Why ain't you talking about these billionaires stealing your fucking money? Why aren't you talking about the billionaires stealing all your fucking money? Let's talk about that one. Why ain't you talking about the billionaires like Elon Musk that's on the road to becoming a trillionaire? Let's talk about how everybody else who's in the top 1%, how their income went through the roof and yours is in the toilet. Then the most important question, how the fuck is anybody illegal on stolen land? How you gonna tell Mexicans to go back to Mexico when California, Arizona, New Mexico, all that's Mexico? How you gonna tell them to go back home when they're going home? You stole it. And if it had not been for the Haitians, you wouldn't have had the shit any goddamn way. Stop, I say. Y'all want to talk about, you can't even spell her fucking name right while trying to prostitute her death. Let's talk about the many white women that have been murdered by white men then. Let's talk about that. Since y'all always want to talk about, oh, black on black crime, well, let's talk about how many white men murder their wives, kill their kids. Just like that fucking weird ass white dude who went to a hockey game, killed his ex-wife and his goddamn kids, then shot himself. Let's talk about that. Why don't y'all ever have that same energy for your own house? Why y'all always worrying about everybody else but what the fuck y'all are over there doing? Fucking up this damn country like you've been doing. Y'all don't give a fuck about Lake and Riley. Y'all don't give a fuck. That's a talking point to you. You don't give a fuck about her. You don't even know where she's from. Where's Lake and Riley from? Where? There ain't no such thing as illegal criminals, dumbass. The illegal criminals is white men. Yeah, you're just dismissing the illegal criminals. Well, statistically, immigrants commit crimes at a lesser rate than any other demographic in this fucking country. That's a fact. According to the United States Bureau of Prisons, who actually document all arrests in this country for whatever crime. See, you stupid fucks are still on that dumbass slave ship. Your dumbass is gonna die on that ship. While all the billionaires steal every bit of your livelihood and you take it like a good fucking monkey. Why you take it? Why they steal everything you know? Why they steal it? Why they have everything in the world and still want you to do more? And your broke ass over here bootlicking for billionaires. You are a fucking goofball. Still burning products when you put it in place where we ain't got no choice but to, dumbass. That's what monopolies do. It shuts down small businesses. It shut down mom and pop stores, dummy, because you don't know shit about politics. The headphones you're wearing are from billionaires. That's a problem, ain't it? Why couldn't it be from some mom and pop store then? Because monopolies, dumbass, like Walmart. Because your stupid ass don't know how politics work. You are a victim of capitalism, you stupid idiot. Still ain't, y'all notice this dumbass ain't answering none of my questions, is he? Is this motherfucker answering my questions? I didn't think so. You talk about everything but what's real, like I said. You ain't on some bootlicking, buck dancing Sambo channel. You ain't on some misinformed goofball just up here saying a whole bunch of misinformation with no evidence. I'm showing receipts on everything that I say. You can go to the Bureau of Prisons right now and look up everything I just said. Look, you can't even spell, you stupid fuck. You can't spell. You too busy trying to respond and you ain't listening to shit I said. See, what did I tell y'all about capitalism? Capitalism rots your brain. And you get on the internet sounding fucking stupid. You sound like you don't have no courage whatsoever, not a spine in sight. Oh, I'm a bootleg. Oh man, Donald Trump is good for America. How's he good for America? How? How is he good for America? What has changed since Donald Trump took office that made America better than what it was before he took office? We're the laughing stock of the world. I bet you didn't know this, dumbass. How about Europe is now moving away from Visa and MasterCard? They're going with a new system called Wero. But your dumbass wouldn't know that because you don't study. You don't read shit. You listen to Nick Fuentes masturbate in his mama's basement while looking at gay porn. That's what you do because you're a fucking idiot. You listen to Big Gum's Little Teeth old fucking reruns of his hate speeches. Oh, Charlie Kirk was a phenomenal man. He wanted free speech for everybody. But he wants free speech for me. It's funny that you motherfuckers can get riled up and angry about little black babies wanting to go to school more than you can about white men raping and murdering little girls and little boys. Because it's just like your ancestors, ain't it? Your ancestors used to rape mine. Used to rape the men, women, and children. They had whole breeding farms where they were raping our women. So the Epstein files is nothing but a precipice to what's already happened in this country. It's already happened here. It happened on slave ships. It happened on plantations. It's still happening to this day. Y'all motherfuckers are disgusting. You're soulless fucking freaks. That's what you are. You're not even human. And y'all got the goddamn nerve to get on God's internet and tell black people we're more violent than you when I can show you documented proof. You motherfuckers murdered 300 people for voting. Ah, don't worry about it. I got proof. Don't worry about it, homie. Don't even worry about it. I got proof. Don't even worry about it. Cause what you ain't finna do is come in here and bullshit, talk that dumbass shit in here, bud. Yeah. You ain't gonna come in here and talk about nothing real, home. You ain't even gonna talk about nothing real, huh? Let me show you just how your ancestors, who probably some of them, probably your grandmas and your aunties and them from back in the day, how they reacted to black babies going to school. Let's see that one.
We are standing up for what we think is right now.
Barbara,
I mean it.
you're playing into her hands. Let me speak to him, okay?
In the name of God, how much more are we supposed to take?
Take from what?
From you people.
I mean, you people. You sound like I'm a dog or something.
As we forgive those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Talk to me. Don't hide. Talk to me. Where your energy at for these pedophiles? This is the response to little babies, little black babies going to school for an education. Oh, you want more? Hold on. That's a little bit too soft for me. That's a little bit too soft for me. Hold on, let's show some real shit. Let's show you how y'all really act. Let's show you how you really fucking act. Let's see how you really act. Really act when you see black people wanting to do, well, you got to know your place, nigger. You got to know your place, bud. Let's see now. All righty then.
Do you know that black voters trying to exercise their right to vote triggered one of the deadliest election massacres in American history? On November 2nd, 1920, black citizens in Ocoee, Florida, went to the polls to vote, but white poll workers turned them away. July Perry, a successful black landowner, refused to give up. He insisted on his right to vote. That decision sparked unimaginable violence. White mobs swarmed the entire black section of town. They burned down every home, every business, every church, and the school. An estimated 30 to 60 people were killed. The entire black population was forced to flee permanently. Families lost everything they had built, their homes, their businesses, their community. But here's the most shocking part. This massacre was completely erased from history.
I wonder why.
It disappeared from textbooks and local memory for decades. Ocoee remained all white for over 40 years. The survivors scattered across the country, carrying the trauma of that night. Most never returned to the place they once called home. This is the Ocoee Election Day Massacre, a story.
Same thing happened in Opelousas, Louisiana, too. Murdered for voting. You niggers need to know your place. And y'all want to know something wild? When they voted for this fucking walking pedophile dumpster fire in the White House right now that's going to get up in front of them and lie to their face like he normally does. You know the whole reason why they voted for him in the first place is because they wanted to show us niggers that we need to know our fucking place. That's the only reason. They didn't give a fuck about the economy because Trump sunk the economy when he got in office. And he did it again. He turned around 4 years of progress from Joe Biden with the #1 economy in the world by every economist standard. I don't give a fuck what some dumbass on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok says. I don't give a flying fuck. Economists, people who study this shit, said we had the #1 economy in the world, the envy of the world, the fastest turnaround after a global pandemic. The whole world economy was in the dumpster. We had the fastest turnaround. For this stupid motherfucker to come in here in less than a year and fuck it all the way up, just like he fucked up all 3 of those casinos, just like he fucked up his hotels, just like he fucked up his name, just like he fucked up his business ties, just like he got sued over 4,000 times for being a piece of shit. But you want to tell me, I can't stand by and vote for a woman who supports genocide. Meanwhile, Donald Trump is meeting with the person who committing the genocide down in Mall shithole, down in that fucking clusterfuck of a pedophile palace down in Mar-a-Lago. He was meeting with Bibi Netanyahu when he wasn't president. Republicans has never helped the economy, ever. They've always been the one to ruin it. And then the Democrats got to waste time fixing it. And then everybody turns around and bitches and moans, oh, the Democrats didn't do nothing. They were too busy fixing fuck-ups. Oh, Barack Obama, he ain't never did nothing as president. He ain't never did nothing the president, man. He ain't never did nothing, I guarantee it. He ain't never did nothing as president, Will. I don't know what you're talking about over there.
I have a question. For the gentleman in the redneck costume. I saw that you made a claim that was to the effect of, Americans and the issues we're facing, immigration is not even within the top 10. And you immediately cited the Constitution when making this claim. I would like to know if you can recite, and I know we had a little bit of an issue earlier with our citations. Do you happen to know what is written at the top of the Constitution in a section known as the preamble?
We the people. We the people.
All right, I'm going to need you to pay attention because this guy's about to tell you what conservative America, what MAGA voters, what MAGA America really think. You see, because social media, oftentimes we find ourselves in echo chambers, you don't often get a chance to hear what the other side truly believes. I went on this show called Bar Fight with Michael Knowles, super hyper ultra MAGA guy. It's hosted by the Daily Wire. The episode hasn't aired yet, but some of the clips are starting to come out. And this guy asked him the question, I want you to listen. So I didn't know what the fuck he was trying to ask me, the words at the top. So I just said, we the people. But it turns out he wanted to make another point. Pay attention and let's talk about it because this is very important.
That's three words. Thank you. After that, there is, believe it or not, additional language. And what
Hang on. Are you want me to recite the entire preamble? Are you want me to recite the entire preamble of the Constitution?
It is a crime that you have been allowed to speak so much.
Am I in
already.
third grade in history class?
What it continues to say,
do you still have it memorized? I don't have it
is that the Constitution,
we the people, in order to form a more perfect union. Come on, just what's your fucking question, guy?
Try getting it out. I don't know if they're going to put this on television.
First of all, I raised my right hand and I swore to defend that Constitution. Okay. So you, I do know it. What's your question?
Well, what you don't know is that it is written specifically for ourselves and our posterity, which is to say Americans and their direct descendants, not foreigners and illegal aliens. So true.
And there you have it. The entire bar went crazy.
America's white, and it's only for white people. I told y'all, capitalism's main ingredient that makes capitalism work is racism. That's why you got stupid dumbasses. What's the Bill of Rights? Cite this, cite that. They don't give a fuck about what you can cite. Jolly Good Ginger swore his life to the Constitution just like I did. As a veteran of the United States, put his life on the line, went overseas and fought for the good of this country. Basically, we went over there and fought for the billionaires, but that's a different story though. The intent was there. That's what MAGA and these stupid dumbasses who come in here trying to argue with me and trying to have some kind of conversations and think themselves intelligent. They always come in here trying to talk like they're intelligent, like they know more than me. When every time I ask them specific questions, they can never answer them. They can't tell you what socialism is. They can't tell you what communism is. They can't tell you what Marxism is. They can't even tell you shit about Karl Marx anyway. They can't tell you shit about it. You know why? Because all they've heard are conservative dumbasses come up and demonize it, so they believe it because some dumbass right-winger told them to. Capitalism is hinging on you being a racist bigot. It's hinging on it. It can't survive without it. It cannot breathe without it. It cannot breathe without it. It has to have your racism and bigotry. It has, because who are they going to point to when they need to blame somebody else to make you mad so you can take your eyes off them stealing everything from you? Who do you think sent all your manufacturing jobs overseas? It wasn't no immigrants. It wasn't black people. It wasn't trans people. It wasn't nobody. It was those same exact people who sent all your fucking jobs overseas is the reason why you can't find a decent fucking job. Why do you have to pay for college? Because rich white people wanted you to. And there you have it, right there. Look at this fucking dumbass. Still can't answer no questions, can you? I bet he ain't even from this country, is he? Mm-hmm. Cause you're stupid, because you're fucking dumb. All you had to do is go in Google and type who had the number one economy in the world after the pandemic. That's all you had to type. Nothing exorbitant, no kind of fucking flamboyant language, none of that shit. All I typed with the simple thing that I just fucking asked. America had the number one economy in the world. There goes that one, dumbass. Try again, goofball. The Netherlands, the United States, and I want to sound smart. Because you're a fucking idiot. There's too many stupid people in America, dog. It's too many stupid people. Many blessings, salute to you. It's too many stupid people who got access to the internet. Stupid. You got a wealth of information right there in front of you. It took me 2 seconds to Google that shit and literally just pull the shit up with receipts. There you go. And if you want to go to any of these fucking magazines over here, I swear y'all are fucking stupid. You love getting ass fucked by a fucking pedophile, don't you? You like that shit. You like Donald Trump violating you. You love that shit. You don't care if he steals your money. You don't care if he ruins your kids' future. You don't even care about the future. You don't give a fuck about 10 years from now. Donald Trump will be dead in a box. And everybody be celebrating. He'll be long forgotten about. But you'll still be here. Your kids will still be here. You don't give a fuck about their future. You don't care. You just happen to run into a motherfucker who actually does. Many blessings. Yeah, was Biden weird? Yeah, he was weird. Was he as weird as Trump though? Let's compare apples to apples. Donald Trump's a full-fledged fucking weirdo and a pedophile and a cuck. They don't give a fuck. All Republicans got is race. That's all they got. You've seen it in Kamala Harris. Everybody who talked down on Kamala Harris was either a coon or a racist. That was it. Oh, they questioned her blackness. Oh, she just became black yesterday. She's not even really black, Will. She's not black. Who the fuck are you to tell me who's black or not? Who the fuck made you the fucking gatekeeper of who's black in America? They showing up treating her like she black. They sure did ostracize her like she was black. Hey, many blessings. Guess what? Get your dumb ass out my fucking chat. One thing you're not gonna do is come in here and use some shit that was out of context that Kevin Iola's stinking ass tried to use to try to make Wilder look like he was weak. The man was cheated. And meanwhile, the motherfucker you come in here to dick ride was working with a fucking known fucking this dude ran a fucking cartel. Why don't y'all ever mention Daniel Kinahan? Why don't y'all mention why the fuck this bitch ass nigga can't come to America? Angie Wise, what's up, Queen? How about it? How you feel? Why don't y'all ever mention that shit? You're always trying to tear down black people. Always. But you ain't got nothing to say. Not one word to say. Not one word to say. Not one word. Not one word to say about the fact that man was cheated. Not one word. You ain't got one word to say about the man being cheated. Not one word. You don't even care that he was cheated. You don't care. Just like y'all didn't care that Ryan Garcia cheated Devin Haney. You don't give a fuck. Y'all don't care. Oh, the black man got his ass beat. Oh, I can remember that left hook. He got cheated. He got fucking cheated. He got cheated. And you don't care. Just like Donald Trump cheated to win the 2024 election. There's only one reason, well, two reasons why Elon Musk weird ass was there. Elon Musk, the man who owns you might as well call it Skynet. He had Starlink satellites suddenly self-implode and shit, and now all of a sudden you can't get the data from that shit for some weird reason now. Dumb, and y'all gonna tell me the most fucking goofball, dumbass, treasonous fucking president won every single fucking swing state? You gonna tell me that? No Republican before him has ever won every swing state. Even Democrats ain't won all the swing states. But he did. The worst piece of shit that's ever gotten the White House won every swing state. And you gonna tell me that straight face? Man, if you don't get the fuck out my motherfucking face, bitch. You don't get the fuck out my motherfucking face and eat a bag of dicks. You gonna come here trying to convince somebody Donald Trump stinking ass won an election fairly. This motherfucker cheats at everything. He cheated on his marriage. He cheats at golf, cheats at taxes, cheats at fucking cancer foundations. He cheats at everything. This man can't win shit straight up. And you gonna tell me the time when he had 91 fucking indictments on his head and he was going to fucking jail and he had Jack Smith crawling up his ass? And then you gonna turn around and tell me that somehow, some way, he won every fucking swing state, and Elon Musk just so happened to know that he won 4 hours before they even announced it. And he told Joe Rogan. Look at this. Shut your bitch ass up. I ain't entertaining your bitch ass no more. Get the fuck out of here. Take your weird ass on, trying to deflect, can't even answer no fucking questions. Get your bitch ass out of my chat. Y'all motherfuckers are retarded. I swear y'all are the dumbest motherfuckers alive. Y'all can never, ever, 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 ever answer a fucking question. I ask you nothing but the simplest of fucking questions, just like Pam Bundy's retarded ass. Y'all can't answer shit. Just like that cross-eyed sand nigger. He can't answer no questions. Nobody in this administration, nobody on that fucking domestic terrorist party can ever answer fucking real simple ass questions. I ain't asking shit that's hard. You got a computer in front of you. You can Google the shit. You can cheat on this open book test. Oh, I forgot. You so stupid. You failed open book test. Just ask the ICE officers. These motherfuckers are retarded. Brandon, what's up, family? Luther, salute to you and happy good day to yourself. Y'all motherfuckers ain't shit. I swear I hate MAGA. I swear they're the dumbest motherfuckers alive. I swear to God. I swear, I didn't know this stupidity was this rampant in the United States. I didn't know that. These people are going to literally listen to Trump speak in like 23 minutes. He's about to go on this podium, stand on this podium, and spew nothing but fucking lies. That's all he's going to do. Nothing but lies. Matter of fact, I'm going to do my own State of Delusion speech. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for me to do my State of Delusion speech? Here goes my State of Delusion speech. Oh, the economy is so great. I'm the champion of the economy. The economy is doing wonderful. The world respects us. Oh, God. America's on the road right now. We're dumping down on illegal immigration. Oh, Democrat. Obama. Biden. Kamala Harris. I don't even know how to say Kamala Harris. I'm gonna keep giving my State of Delusion speech. We're gonna have the greatest country in the world, and we're gonna be unmatched by everybody in the world. And y'all need to forget about those Epstein files, because I'm not in them. I'm totally exonerated. I'm totally, wonderfully, absolutely, terrifically exonerated. Ladies and gentlemen, Obama's in the list. Obama's on the Epstein file. Oh yeah, I forgot Donald Trump talks like a fucking drunk. I'm sorry. You drunk. Donald Trump is not in the Epstein file. He's not in the Epstein file. You know who's in the Epstein file? Bill Clinton's in the Epstein file. Yeah, I flew on the plane, but I ain't never going to the island. I ain't never been to the island. Make America great again.
Emotional damage.
And then all the stupid ass Republicans gonna be back there like stupid ass seals. You did great, Mr. President. You did great. Hey, shout out to Luther in the super chat with that 5-piece. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, brother. Always supporting the channel. Then look, in mid-speech, it's gonna be Donald Trump. Oh, I'm gonna give him a speech. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Then he gonna stand there and be quiet for a minute, and y'all know what happened, right?
Brother,
He done shit on this.
What's that?
God damn it. Shit.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
That they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Meanwhile, we all gonna be out here screaming at the fucking screen.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You suck.
Yeah. Then
I've had it with white people that triple trumped. Yeah. That have the nerve and the audacity to walk into a Mexican restaurant, a Chinese restaurant,
you say.
an Indian restaurant, go to perhaps their gay hairdresser. I don't think you should be able to enjoy anything but Cracker Barrel. And if you want to triple Trump and you want to browbeat DEI and you want to browbeat gay people and you want to browbeat black people as you've been doing for 400 years, and you want to browbeat this generation of immigrants that come over here and open up businesses earnestly, pay their taxes, you want to demonize them and call them rapists and felons and all this shit when the felon is the teeny weeny mushroom cock piece of shit, Kankles McTaco tits at the top of the ticket. I have fucking had it from top to bottom. White people that triple Trump should be banned, boycotted from enjoying the best thing that America has to offer, which is multiculturalism. Get your fat asses out of the Mexican restaurant. Get your fat asses over to Cracker Barrel, because nobody wants to see your fucking smug ass teeny weeny pink arm, big gut around. Nobody wants to see that shit. No one.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Okay, asshole! I'm sorry!
This would be my State of the Union speech. And one more thing. Then.
What? What? What?
You know why?
Oh my God! Damn it, I'm rich!
Then,
A few moments later.
I'm just gonna keep going. This is my State of the Union speech. He's just cussing everybody out. That's all it's gonna be, me cussing you the fuck out. We live in a dumbass country with dumbass people. That's my State of the Union, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody got any questions? Anybody got any more fucking questions? Anybody got any questions? Anybody got questions? Ain't nobody got no fucking questions. Shit. I want to hear that stupid ass shit, man. Nobody want to hear them fucking lies. I'm gonna get on shitter later on tonight and hear all these fucking bots from Nigeria and fucking Southeast Asia praise this fucking walking fucking pedophile shit stain like he said something fucking great. Like he said something true. Everybody in this administration is a fucking liars. They're all lying, fucking grifting, disgusting, criminal, pedophilic fucking bastards. That's all they are. Pepper Groovy, what's up with it, though, Queen? That is all these people are. I'm not watching that shit. You see the fucking Democrats sit there like a bunch of fucking weasels. They ain't gonna do shit. They are not gonna do shit. They just gonna literally just sit there and take it. While Republicans spit and throw spitballs at they stupid asses. That's the wild part for me. That right there in itself is the wild part for me. That is. I already did, Sheldon. You late. You late to the party. I gave Angie one while ago. She listening at work. See, Sheldon? Told you. Mind your business, damn it. Shit. Yeah, I got her squared away. When I seen her name pop up, I'm like, man, why she ain't got no wrench? Yeah. Yeah, she need a wrench, damn it. And she has one. She has the sword of destruction. Anyways, anybody want to explain this to me? Anybody? Anybody want to explain this one to me? Anybody? Anybody care to explain and elaborate? Because I want to know. I really, really want to know. I want to know why Greg Abbott is giving over fucking voter rolls, while Elon Musk and that fucking virgin clown squad gave up all of our information. Why? Why are they so obsessed with voter rolls? Why did they go to Georgia and fuck that shit up? When the state board came out and condemned who? Elon fucking Musk for voter fraud of all things. My God, today. Governor Abbott, Hot Wheels, handed over Texas voter rolls, voter information, signed a confidential agreement with the Trump administration to purge voters as the feds directed. It's coming from the Brennan Center. Yeah, they want to talk about that. They over here cheating. Y'all do know this motherfucker right here is a DEI hire, right? Right? Y'all do know? Y'all know? Or do you know? Do you know? Oh, okay. I was just checking. I think MAGA's gonna turn, like I told y'all gotta listen to my original prediction to all this shit. Before we went and start going in and digging into this fucking Epstein shit and Trump fucking up this country and the Republicans, I told you the revolution is gonna be televised and we're not gonna have to throw a single punch because MAGA is gonna turn and eat itself alive. And you gonna watch it. Y'all are going to watch it live on TV. And you're gonna see it at the polls. All those people who sat at home last time, I hope they learned their lesson. But I'm gonna be still sitting back here thinking, I don't trust you motherfuckers. I don't. But we gonna see. The last few elections though, that gave me a little bit of confidence though. Because it's one thing for Republicans to lose, right? It's another thing to lose in the fashion that they lost in, dog. They lost. Look, check this out. How do you lose? How do you lose in a ruby red state, in a ruby red district that Donald Trump carried by 22 points, and you beat them by 37 points? You tell me that one. That's a 50-point swing, homie. Tell me how that works. You remember that special election in Texas District 7? You remember that one? The Democrats swung that motherfucker down, swung it down 18 points. Every one of the Democrats won. They didn't just win, they slaughtered whoever they ran against who was Republican. That right there is a mandate. Not that bullshit Trump was talking about. That's a mandate. That is a mandate, ladies and gentlemen. That's a mandate. All these brown tooth, old ass, decrepit ass Republicans, these motherfuckers make my ass itch. Get rid of these motherfuckers today. Today. It's time to vote them out of power, homie. It's time for them to go. I wonder if I just played this State of Delusion, how many people will watch this shit. Look at this fucking singing coon right here. Fucking Tim Scott. I can't wait till he's voted out of office too. Get him the fuck out of here. Get his bitch ass out of here. Get all these fucking goofballs the fuck out of here. All this dude is gonna do is get his old dusty pussy neck on the damn stage and lie his ass off. That's all y'all watch. I don't know why people waste their time watching this shit. Oh, Donald Trump's gonna say something profound. What the fuck has he ever said that's profound? Bing bong boom, boom bong bing. I'm the president. I bet he ain't gonna talk about how he made $1.4 billion in less than a year though. He ain't gonna talk about that shit, is he? Of course he's not. He's not gonna talk about that shit. He's not gonna talk about that shit. The State of Delusion is gonna be nothing but a bunch of bullshit while he sit up here and fucking lies. That's all. Oh, the economy is the best. I bet he's gonna talk about the election was stolen. I bet you he's gonna tell you that the SCOTUS is fucking undemocratic, they're traitors and all this. He's gonna probably talk about refund checks that we never gonna get. Talk about moving ships up, hospital ships up the fucking Greenland when they can't even run right now. They're decommissioned. Gonna mention Joe Biden 1,000 times. Gonna talk about Obama. Talk about Clinton. Gonna lie about election fraud. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. Nobody's ever seen it. It's the greatest. You probably never heard of it before. My tariffs are great. No, they're not. He's going to lie his ass off. You wait. You just wait. You wait. You wait. You just wait. The only thing I can think of, yeah. Yeah. When you don't learn from history, you're bound to repeat it. The Republicans are a bunch of fucking traitors. They're domestic terrorists, and you should treat them as such. There's no comrades over there. The only decent, halfway decent Republican is Thomas Massey. He's the only one over there with fucking sense. The only one. The only one. Out of all those politicians who are on the right, he's the only one that has sense. The only one I have a smidge of respect for. The rest of them son of a bitches can burn. Like yesterday. ASAP Rocky. America does not learn. I want to see if they learn this time. I want to see, after this son of a bitch set his stinking ass in that office, stole all this fucking money, broke all these fucking laws. I can do what I want. I can ruin the economy if I want. I can do what I want. Watch. He's gonna sit there and shit on himself while lying. When I say state of delusion, y'all have to look up the actual definition of the word delusion. Donald Trump is fucking delusional. He lives in a world that he created for himself. All he does is point the finger at everybody else while he's systematically failing the country. We about to go into a fucking pointless war with Iran for what? What's the point of going to war with them? What's the point? Oh, they got weapons of mass destruction. I thought you said last year that y'all destroyed their weapons of mass destruction. That's what y'all said. Because you're a fucking liar. Like I said, fuck Donald Trump. Fuck ICE. Fuck Christie. No, everybody in this administration, all the Republicans can go straight to hell. Every one of them. Again, once again, capitalism does not survive without racism and bigotry. This is the speech you're gonna get. A bunch of bullshit, when in reality, we're not safe. We're not safe. The economy is shit. He's about to put us in war because he's a fucking pedophile. The worst thing you can do to Donald Trump is bruise his little fragile ego. And that Epstein files, it's just a Pandora's box to what we already been saying. What Black America has always been saying about this bullshit ass system. And nobody believed us. Nobody did. Now you believe us. Now you see it firsthand. All these people do, they own everything. But tell you to blame some poor ass immigrant over there for you being an abject fucking failure in life. And you stupid fucks are just like them, and you run with the same bullshit delusional ass fucking narrative. saying, "Oh, the immigrants, they just giving them all the kinds of welfare and food stamps and all this stuff." Man, it's your fat ass on food stamp. It's your fat ass on Medicaid. It's you. Your uneducated hillbilly ass in your fucking trailer, mad as fuck because you live in a trailer, and you can't imagine how that black person is driving around in that Mercedes Benz and living in that big ass 2-story house that you can't afford. It's capitalism. Once you grab a hold of that, there's no use for no fucking state of delusion speech. There's nothing this bastard can say on that stage that can make you say, maybe he is doing the right thing. There's nothing this bastard can say. Nothing. All he's doing is stealing money. He ain't gonna talk about all these American citizens that his fucking Gestapo is killing. His slave catchers are out there killing. I'm already telling y'all what this fucking bullshit ass speech is gonna be. I'm already telling you. Get Chuck Schumer in them fucking glasses all the way down to his fucking knees the fuck out the way. Get him the fuck out of power. It's time for America to stop depending on old ass, dried up, racist, dumbass white men. It is time. It's past time for it. It's time for new leadership. It is time to rip this whole shit apart and burn it. Never for it to come back again. That's what's wrong with America, and that's how you fix it. Because I know a bunch of y'all, including myself, you wonder how in the fuck we fix this shit. You can't fix this shit. This shit needs to go. It needed to go after the Civil War. Like I said, state of delusion. That's all this is. Him patting himself on the back for failing all of us. But you got some dumbasses in this country that are too stupid to see that. Because once again, what did I tell y'all? Capitalism depends on your ignorance. It depends on your bigotry. And your bigotry is what feeds the machine. Nicole, how you doing? It's what feeds the machine. And as long as you believe in that bullshit ass fucking dream they sold you, all they gotta do is keep feeding your inner bigotry. And boom, there you go. You are a victim of that fucking bullshit capitalist system that keeps stealing everything of value from you. From your money, from your time, from your essence. They want you to work till you die with no benefits that pass along to your kids. While billionaires go and have $50 million weddings and you're not supposed to say shit about it. Well, fuck that system. I'm a socialist. I believe in us not paying. I believe in healthcare being a right, not a privilege. I believe in taxing fucking billionaires out of existence. I believe that there should not, the top 10% of this country shouldn't hoard all the fucking wealth. There shouldn't be any homeless people in America. Y'all know why there's so much violence in America? Because motherfuckers are poor. Poverty correlates with violence. Study after study proved it. But these motherfuckers are gonna listen to this lying orange sack of shit get his goofy ass on that stage and do nothing but lie some more, and lie some more, and lie some more, and lie some more, and lie some more. Cool. But anyways, I'm tired. I just got off work. I wanted to get on here and cook for a little while with y'all. Fuck Donald Trump and his stupid ass fucking State of Delusion speech that he's gonna do nothing but drool and shit on himself and lie to y'all about. Y'all can have it. Anyways, shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to everybody in the chat, the super chat. Everybody. Do not watch this shit. Don't waste your time. Conserve your peace. And fuck Donald Trump. I fucking hate Trump, Zen Master. That motherfucker is the bowels. He belongs in the bowels of hell, sir. In the bowels. Not just regular hell. In the bowels of hell. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck him and his stupid ass MAGA goofball rejects. All these fucking weirdos and all the motherfuckers are weird, bro. Anyways, I'm going, man. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I'm going live tomorrow evening. So, y'all have a good one and all that. Know what I mean? We'll talk to y'all next time. Michelle, salute to you. Yeah, fuck Donald. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all this one more time before I get off here. Fuck Donald Trump. All he's going to do is lie and gaslight you. Fuck him. May he go to the very bowels of hell. Fuck him. May he suck the devil's ass. And that's all I got to say about that. Y'all have a blessed night.
I have to get off this thing to go on my. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna let Champ listen to some music. I'll holler at y'all in the meantime. Peace, love, and blessings. Shout out to the mighty LDBC.